morning, students. So today we are going to cover this topic, blood circulation. It's a very important topic in circulatory system. So before I come to the topic, few topics that are very important I am going to revise. After that we'll cover this topic. So let's come to the small parts of the heart first. So I start from here. See here, this is the heart. Very simple diagram I have drawn. It will make your things make your concepts very clear. This is the four chambers of the heart. This is the left auricle. This is the right auricle. This is the left ventricle. This is the right ventricle. And this is aorta. This is vena cava. And vena cava has two parts. This is superior vena cava. And this is inferior vena cava. Then we'll talk about the veins. You already know veins. Veins are the blood vessels which carry pure blood, and arteries are the, if you talk about the arteries are the blood vessels which carry pure blood. But exceptions are there. In case of pulmonary, if we talk about the pulmonary vein, it carries pure blood, and if we talk about the pulmonary artery, it carries impure blood. So there is exception in case of pulmonary. Now we are reaching to the topic. Just look at this diagram. This is the vena cava. This is the vena cava. This is superior vena cava, and this is the inferior vena cava. So the blood, the impure blood of the body, which is collected by the veins, it reaches to this main vein. These are the main veins. Through them, it enters inside the heart. So this is superior vena cava, means superior part. It means the part which is above the heart. From there, the blood which is impure, they all reach to the superior vena cava, and through this it enters inside the heart. And this is inferior vena cava. Inferior vena cava collects the blood which is collected from the lower part of the hearts, like your legs and stomach, all the lower parts. So all this impure blood, impure means deoxygenated blood which lacks oxygen. So when this deoxygenated blood, or in general language we can call it impure blood, it reaches through these veins, through this vena cava, these are veins, main veins, it enters inside the heart, and right part of the heart, which is right auricle. And from the right auricle, you can see this arrow, this is right auricle, this right, from the right auricle, it reaches to the right ventricle. Actually what happens when, in the beginning, these two walls are there in between, you can see these two walls are there in between the parts. So when blood reaches here, it puts pressures on these walls, and after that, once blood, then the valve opens, and the blood passes to this part, that is right ventricle. From the right ventricle, it reaches to the lungs. It reaches to the lungs with the help of pulmonary artery. Already I discussed that pulmonary artery carries the impure blood to the lungs for the purification. You can see the small diagram, very general diagram I have to make the clarity more. One diagram I have made here also. You can see all the parts from the body parts, the blood is being collected. This is the impure blood, or deoxygenated blood, which is collected here, and it is reaching to the lungs for the purification. And after that, when the oxygen get mixed with the blood, it becomes pure, and that is called oxygenated blood. And by oxygenated blood, now you can see here, this is right auricle, and this is left auricle, and this is left ventricle. So left part always collect pure blood. So from the lungs through the pulmonary vein, the blood is coming here. This pulmonary vein is taking part here, and with the help of pulmonary vein, the pure blood is reaching to the left auricle, and again the procedure is same. This is a bicuspid valve. It remains closed. When the pressure of blood comes here, this opens, this part opens, this valve opens, and blood reach to this part. And from there, again there is a valve which stop the entry of the back entry. Once the blood reaches here, there is this entry of back blood gets stops, and after that this blood reaches to aorta, and from aorta this is a pure blood, and it is being supplied to all the parts of the body. So let's recap once again. Once again we'll recap so that things will be more clear. And you can see diagram also. In this very small diagram things are more clear. The here blood reaches here in the lungs, it is reaching for the for getting oxygenated, and here oxygen is mixed, and after that again this blood is reaching to the heart, and from the heart it is being supplied to all the parts of the body. So you can see here again I am recapping whatever I have taught. This is superior vena cava, this is inferior vena cava. They are collecting the impure blood. It is reaching to right auricle. Right auricle means veins. After that it is reaching to right ventricle. In between there is a valve which allows them to blood to go there. Right ventricle it is reached to from the right ventricle it is reaching to pulmonary artery. From the pulmonary artery it is reaching to lungs for purification, and this all blue part is showing impure blood, and from here the pulmonary vein, this is a pure blood which is being purified or which is already pured by the lungs, and then this pure blood is reaching to left auricle, then left ventricle, then aorta, then all the body parts. So this was all about the blood circulation in the heart. I hope you enjoy the video.